Ellie, do you want to be in the video? Here's Ellie, my little puppy. She likes to investigate the clothes. Ellie, can you say hi to everybody? You say hi? Okay. Anyway, guys, I am here with a haul video. I'm going to show you what I picked up at a couple of Goodwills yesterday for my reselling business. I'm going to list these on 4 different platforms: Depop, Mercari, Poshmark, and eBay. I'm going to flip them online and make some profit. This is my full-time job. If you're new here, if you're new to reselling, welcome. I do 3 videos a week, normally what sold videos, thrift hauls, and what else do I do? Mostly that. Sometimes I do, like I've done some unboxings before, but I don't do that as much anymore. But I also sometimes mix in items where I tell you how much I'm gonna sell it for. I will do thrift with me videos. So anyway, if that also is interesting to you, please feel free to subscribe down below. This week's videos are a little bit different as I am currently out of town. I'm filming this beforehand, and I'm trying to still just get content out for you guys. So let's get right into it. I'll tell you kind of maybe what I think I can sell things for. If I know, I can tell you how much I paid for them, but I'm not going to have the time to edit and put up current sold comps and all of that. So first up are a pair of Dansko clogs. These were $5.99. I don't get these classic styles as much anymore, but I have found these ones that say XP tend to do better, and these are in excellent condition. Only a little of marks. The last ones I had were a pair of navy blue XP Dansko clogs, and they sold for $54. So I think that they're more of like, I don't know, if they're more for like nursing or something like that. These are a size 39. So really nice condition. I'll look up what the plain black ones go for. But as far as other Dansko is what tends to do really good for me, I've had some certain sandals or heels that have done really good. I've also had like some Mary Jane styles or boots that have done good. So sometimes a lot of stuff besides the typical nursing clog can do better, but it's always good to look up the style number before you list to see kind of what you think and help you make your decisions to buy. This store, I only found like 5 things. It was really bad. Thrifting was so slow yesterday. It was like slightly depressing, but I was like, I have to keep going because I'm trying to get up enough drafts in my draft bank so that I can still, like every morning from my hotel, push out my listings and continue my business. My kids are going to stay home and ship for me, so I don't have to, it's basically going to be like I'm not even gone, which is going to be amazing. I got this vintage Disney polo. I don't recommend picking up all vintage Disney. I do it because I'm obsessed with vintage Disney, and I just can't help it. It's a size small. This is so cute. It is a white with a navy blue collar short sleeve polo shirt, and it's got Winnie the Pooh here with a little flag. So I thought that was so cute. I usually use sell most of my stuff for like 15 to 20, and I started around 25, but sometimes it sells for full price, sometimes it marks down, but we'll see how that one does. This is a Zara shirt, which I don't usually get, but linen is still selling good for me right now. So I'm picking up linen even in brands I wouldn't normally get just because of how it's selling. Pretty soon here though, like really soon, it's going to slow down. This is like a bright royal blue. It does have this little like gold button, I think, so you can roll it up. It's kind of like a pop-over top, kind of, I guess, though, because it doesn't button all the way down. So linen, long sleeve, kind of like this beachy oversized top from Zara. That was cute. This is just a very interesting jacket. I looked up the sold comps of this before and they were decent. The brand is Sandy Starkman. I think this is vintage. I paid $8 for this. It is a wool blend, but it's very detailed. So lots of embroidery, lots of like a really cool design with these interesting buttons, and then it has it the same thing on the back, and then at the bottom of the sleeve. So I'll probably list this around 40 unless I can find a sold comp of this style that does better. But from when I looked it up last time, that's kind of around what they were selling for. Next up is this vintage Lacoste sweater, but I haven't seen this tag before. So let me know if you have. I think this is Haymaker Lacoste, and then the logo is like a white. So I don't know what it is about this, but I like still picking this up in vintage things. This is a boat neck sweater. So a boat neck is when it kind of just goes almost like straight across, or it like barely goes down. Pink pullover sweater. So that should do pretty well. I'll probably list this around $35. I don't see a material or a size tag, so I'm going to have to just make a guess and put that in my description, like size medium based on measurements, and hopefully people will be okay with that. Okay, next up, I got these Harley Davidson boots. These are a pair of men's boots, I think. It has the Harley Davidson like plate right there. These I paid $6 for. I'm going to use my Doc Martens Wonder Balsam on them to try to clean them up. They're a men's size 9. So down below in my description is all of my information for stuff that I use for my business, including the Wonder Balsam, my light box, my printer. I did switch to a Jaden's printer, which is actually way more affordable than Rollo or Zebra. And a lot of people have said, not a lot, but a few people have told me that they've been using Jaden's and it's great. So anyway, I'm going to use that on these because I think they could definitely be cleaned up. But I think even if they're still a bit like worn out, I think I can still sell them for a decent amount of money. This is a new pool bag for me because the other day we went to the pool and I didn't have a bag and I had to use like an Aldi's grocery sack and my daughter said it was embarrassing. So we're taking that to the pool. We have these pair of Nike Air Max sneakers. These are like a pink and cream suede. They do need to be cleaned up a little bit. What do you guys do for like suede part of shoes like this to get it looking really nice? I've used a couple of different methods, but I feel like I haven't found anything that I super like. These are a women's size 9. Actually, if I show these to Grace, she might really want them. I don't know if she wears a 9 or 9.5. I'm going to look at her shoes. I did talk about in a recent video about this Lululemon sweatshirt I found to possibly start saving Christmas stuff for her because she doesn't mind thrifted Christmas stuff. So if I can get these cleaned up really well and they're her size, I might save them for Christmas. So we'll see. We'll see about those. Okay. That's just my other Nike shoe. This video isn't going to be super long, I don't think, unless I end up adding stuff to it. It depends on how much shopping I do today or tomorrow. I might be able to add some more stuff on at the end. Okay, this is a vintage Disney again. This is a vintage Winnie the Pooh tag. This is in a size medium, and it is a gray fleece Tigger pullover sweatshirt, so it's got the spell out. Very cute, kind of a relaxed style with a little patch down here. Pooh, be a sport with the 100 Acre collection. That's cute. So yeah, the vintage Disney. We love it. We have a box of labels. I didn't get this at the thrift store. This is just like, I brought stuff downstairs from my front porch. Okay, next, another pair of Duluth pants. These are a size 16-31. The larger sizes for women's tend to do better for me. So just a pair of like hiking khaki. These look to be more like a straight leg pair of pants. So I did grab those. Next up, we have this chambray type top. It's a dress. This is by the brand Pact. This is usually organic cotton. This is a size small. I paid $8 for this. This is a short sleeve with a little like, almost like a cap sleeve mini dress. I'm sure it's organic cotton. I'll double check. I'll probably list this for $35 or so. Yes. And that's cute. That should do good. Next, this is a really fuzzy sweater by the brand COS. I think this is a line from H&M. I paid $6 for this. This is like a half sleeve, oversized cable knit sweater. It definitely feels like it has a wool blend with this dark green. It'll be great for fall. Let me check. Oh, it's a mohair, wool, and nylon. So I will put mohair and wool in my title and keywords because some people might be searching that out. I don't know what the comps are for this sweater. Off the top of my head, I would say $35 is what I would list it for. Just kind of one of my like basic listing prices. But if it goes for higher than that, I will list it for higher. Next up, I found some new with tags Democracy pants. And these were actually through Stitch Fix. I don't know if people use Stitch Fix anymore. These are the Natalie straight leg jean, which is super nice because usually on Democracy, even though there's a size or a style name in the inside, it never pulls anything up. So these are a size 10 black straight leg pair of jeans. They do seem like fairly long. which is nice for tall people like me. So I would pick up that brand used, so I definitely would pick it up new. Okay, and then we have a pair of shoes, or 2 pairs of shoes. First up are these pair of Justin boots. Justin is an outdoor Western type brand. These are a pair of brown leather, like lace-up boots, not their typical Western style. These were $8, and they are a women's size 7.5. There is a stock number in here, so I'll probably be able to use that to look up what the style is, but I thought that those would do pretty well, and they're in pretty good condition. And then my other pair of shoes I got are these Spring Step shoes. So Spring Step, sometimes I paid $3.99 for these. I'm going to try to take this off so I can just show you the tag. Sometimes it says La Artiste by Spring Step, so what's the difference? I feel like the La Artiste ones are like worth more, or I can sell them for more, but I can still do pretty good with these. So Spring Step, they usually have really cool, colorful, kind of like, these are like some little flowers, and it's just like a sandal or a heel with a black heel. These are a size 41, but I think in Spring Step that is not an 11, which is what I would normally convert that to, so I'll look up their size chart, but those are cute. That's it for that bag. Let me pull over this other big one. And this store was pretty good for me. This store I spent $105 at in Papillion, Nebraska. And let's just get right into it. Okay, first up I found this Varley sweatshirt. Varley is an athletic brand or athleisure brand. It hasn't been doing as strong for me as it used to, but I looked up this exact sweater and saw it selling for around $40. And I paid $5. So really thin, like ribbed type detail, oversized sweater with the zipper details on the side. It is kind of a little bit of a longer length, and it's pretty thick and like heavyweight. So I think that that should do good. I'm going to take a water break. In my last video, I could not stop like feeling like I needed to cough. Okay, so let's keep going with this haul. We have a pair of jeans. These are cabbie jeans, but these are the 5th Avenue. And in cabbie jeans, I sell the 5th Avenue and the high-low crop really well. These are a size 2, and the 5th Avenue is like a boot cut style jean. So they do tend to do better. These are a pair of white jeans that I paid $6 for. I'll probably list them for $40 unless comps have changed. I will check before I list them. Next up is a brand that I haven't been getting very much, but is the brand Madewell. And why does it say TM? Is that tall medium? Possibly because I looked up the style number and I think it did say tall. So these were $6. They're a pair of black paper bag waist, so they're like a pull-on stretch. And it said they were the balloon jeans, which is really trendy right now. So that's why I decided to get them, even though I think they're horrendous. Like, you look like a rodeo clown. So if you wear balloon jeans, I'm not like attacking you. I don't like the style. I'm also not afraid to say what I think. So I will say that barrel jeans, in my opinion, are really ugly. But somebody wants these, and comps are pretty good in those. So I decided to grab those. Okay, let's keep going. We have this super lightweight top, and this is by the brand Alley Miles. I've had better luck with this in the plus sizes, but I've still been able to sell it in the smaller sizes. This is a size large, really lightweight sheer with like this grid window pane kind of design, and it has this like fold over neck, or maybe it rolls up like a cow neck. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably list that for $35, and I think most of my tops are $6. A pair of Democracy shorts. These are in a size 16. Absolution. These were $5. So dark wash, more of a modest. So I will put modest. I don't know if they're quite Bermuda. And then they have lots of stretch on those. So I was like, yes, please. I'm trying to figure out with those little like, did you guys see those white marks? I'm just seeing that. When I first picked them up, I thought it was part of the distressing, but I don't know if it is. So I'm going to have to look, we're going to look over that later. Okay, next. Anthropologie top. This is a size extra. No, this is a size small. It is a yellow ribbed, fitted, like low neck, kind of like a scoop neck maybe, long sleeve top. My camera is getting slightly dim, which makes me think, is it overheating? Ugh. I've been filming for a while. We'll see if we can finish up this bag. We have a pair of jeans. I sold my last Free People flare jeans for $45. These ones are We the Free in a size 27. They're also a pair of flare. These are a high-rise pull-on with the big bottoms. The last one were called the Just Float On jeans. I'll see what these ones are called. Free People has an OB number usually. This one does right at the bottom, down here with numbers. That's going to tell me the style. They're very stretchy. They're very cute. Okay. We have a sweater, and this is new with tags. Duluth Trading. This retailed for $79.50, so Duluth is not cheap. This is the SNO Snow Sweat Hooded Sweater in a size medium. So green with the navy stripes, hooded pullover sweater slash sweatshirt. We have, oh, I got this for myself. This went down to half off. It's a Disney Parks Mickey sweatshirt, red. This is so cute. So I ended up only paying $2.50 for it, and I was like, oh yes please, because at the park I think this was like $60 or $70. Because I saw it when I was at Disney once and I almost wanted to get it, but I didn't, and now I got it for $2.50, which is amazing, which is why we love thrifting. Okay, I think I am going to have a two-part to this video, otherwise it's going to be extremely short because I don't have much left. I made an Instagram post about this morning. It's a Vintage Exhilaration, which is a Target brand, but it is an Angora rabbit hair and nylon blend made in Hong Kong. It has these cute little like snowflake border, I think that's what those are, blue cardigan sweater. It's so soft. I decided to get it for like the Y2K 90s kind of vibe. We have a pair of shoes from Teos. I'm pretty sure I just sold this exact style. Yes, it's called the Gift 2. Comps on this Gift 2 style were really good. I think I sold mine for $32, $34. Mine were black. These ones are like a bronze color, and they are a size 8. So Teos is a good comfort sandal to be on the lookout for. Another comfort brand is Bionic. These are a pair of black wedge sandals. They have these like silver medallions up at the top, and these ones are a size, I don't know, US size 8. So maybe from the same donor, since it's a similar like type of comfort shoe. We have a pair of Noble sneakers. These are a pair of high top shoes. I haven't been selling these as fast as I used to, but I'm still picking them up because I feel like they still do pretty decent. So these ones, they usually say men's and women's sizes, yes. But a women's size 7.5, I would definitely lift these in women's. They're like a green mint color. So those are cute. And then I got a pair of Merrells. Merrells are selling really good for me right now. Merrell, sandal, strappy, outdoor, camping, trail, hiking. These are all keywords I will be using. Size 8. I think it's the same donor as the other three or the other two shoes. And those are amazing. And then the last thing I got was this big coat. So I think coats are going to start selling soon. So if you're not thrifting coats, make sure you get over to that section. And now what is this video? 19 minutes? Maybe I'll keep it at this. And then I can do like another one with stuff I get later. Okay. So this is Eddie Bauer, size medium. This has like a faux fur trim that's in excellent condition. So the ones that get washed can look really gross. So I definitely don't want those. It is a brown color and it's more of a mid-length. And it's also down-filled. So it's a goose down-filled puffer coat. I'm thinking about, I paid $8 for this. I'll probably list this for at least $50. I'm thinking about possibly going into my closet in my store and ending my coats that have been marked down that maybe I listed at the end of last fall, or just change the price to like back up to like the current sold comps. But I don't know. Like, what do you guys do anything with that, with seasonal type of stuff? Like, I don't do much relisting or like end and relist or sell similar, but I'm thinking about maybe doing it for coats because I had some that I listed at the end of season last season that are like marked down a pretty good amount by now. But obviously it's not like the prime time to sell them. So I am thinking about doing that. Let me know your opinions on that. Let me know your favorite item. I don't know about mine. I feel like there was not like any huge bolos in this item, but it's a good example of just basic stuff that I get from my store all the time. Like this kind of stuff is what I make my money on and what I make my living on. And so I think it's just good to make sure that we're showing like everything that we get and not just the bolos. So that's going to be it for this video, you guys. I'll be back with another video soon. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.